Hey y'all, welcome back to another season of Coffee and Composition. I'm April Sojourner Truth Walker, president of A Little More Truth LLC. For those of you who may be joining us for the first time, and this is the series that I have created to take the woes out of your next writing assignment. So if you've been with us over the past few years, you know we've been talking about language skills, vocabulary skills, how to make really good sentences and strong paragraphs. Well, now we're going to take all of those tools, put them together, and really learn how to write a strong essay by looking at the different types of arguments that you may encounter in your classrooms. So this week we're going to do an overview of all the arguments that we'll talk about for this season, and then each week after that we'll do a deep dive into a different type of argument. So we're also going to dispel what you may have as misconceptions of what an argument is, because it's not fighting with somebody on the page. So I hope you are ready to learn about arguments and learn how to build your own strong arguments, and you have your coffees ready, and we're going to get started. All right, so let's talk about the art of arguments. But as always, before we get started, if you feel like you need more personalized, tailored help to translate your thoughts onto the page, feel free to reach out to us at alittlemortruthllc.com and see how we can be of service to you. So why do we need arguments? Well, they serve several purposes, including guiding your reader, focusing your research, and enhancing your credibility as a writer. The most common challenge that I see students have is that they believe that an argument in an essay is like an argument between two people. Make your point the loudest and you win. That's not the case. It's not that type of an argument. There's four basic types of arguments that we're going to talk about in this season. We have the classical argument, the Rogerian argument, the Toulmin argument, and then we're going to introduce a new type, which is called the narrative argument. So let's dig a little deeper. It's important to use the right type of argument for your subject or content. So not every argument type will go with everything that you're trying to write about. So make sure you have the right type. A strong argument garners empathy, not necessarily agreement from your reader. Okay, so that's key. You're not necessarily getting someone to agree with you, but to empathize with your thesis. And then a well-developed thesis statement is the key to unlocking a strong argument. So if you have that good, strong thesis statement, you're going to have a good, strong argument as well. What's our key takeaway for this week? A strong written argument is not full of opinions and lacking in substantive evidence. Again, that goes back to our slide of students' most common challenge of just thinking, make your point really loud, and it's basically full of your opinions and doesn't really have any good evidence to back it up. That's not what a strong written argument is about. It's not full of opinions and it's not lacking in substantive evidence. Just because you have evidence doesn't mean it's of substance. So make sure you take that into your writing as you do your arguments. And as always, if you need more help, just visit us online at alittlemortruthllc.com. You can also follow us on Instagram at alittlemortruth, and you can get some free writing resources there as well. And we'll see you next time.